What do you do when your audience disrespects you? Whether you are on stage, conducting a small meeting in your office, or having a discussion one-on-one with someone. I take a cue from the great 19th century Hungarian virtuoso, arguably considered the greatest pianist in history, Franz Liszt. If he can do what he did in front of his audience, certainly I can do in mine. During a concert in the late 1800s, Liszt was performing when the Emperor of Russia, Nicholas I, made a late entrance. Even after being seated, the emperor continued to talk out loud with members of his entourage. Liszt realized that Nicholas had no intention of ending his discourse, so he simply stopped playing and bowed his head. When Nicholas inquired about the hushed silence, Liszt replied, "Music herself should not be silent when Nicholas speaks." Nicholas then remained silent, and Liszt was able to finish his recital with the emperor's full, non-disruptive, and undivided attention. A similar scene took place in the drawing room of Princess Metternich. Liszt had been summoned to perform for her guests. Upon the announcement of his arrival, the princess ignored him while she chatted idly with her other guests, then turned suddenly to the pianist and asked, "You did concerts in Italy. Did you do good business?" Liszt bowed stiffly and replied cuttingly, "Princess, I make music, not business," and promptly left. And it is thanks to Franz Liszt and his lack of tolerance for being disrespected by any audience that artists then became the new, respected aristocracy in society. And I too will leave a conversation if somebody starts looking at their phone. If people lay it on the lunch table or conference table, I will ask them to put it away where it is not visible so it doesn't interrupt our exchange. People will respect you to the level you respect yourself, and people will disrespect you to the level that you tolerate. It's just the way it works. Like water that seeks its own level, it also seeks its level respect. You alone determine the respect that you receive or don't receive. So today, as you go out there, what level of respect are you going to require from your audience? And if you don't get it, simply and promptly, just walk away.